Hi YouTube, this is Rose with Pertaining to Rose. I want to talk about the 80-20% rule. If you want to lose weight, and it's that time of year to start thinking about it now with the major holidays over. I know we ate a lot of junk food over the holidays, and it's just one of those great times to really start thinking about this stuff. So I want to show you what I got going on here. You can see that. I got some apples, red and green. Got green grapes. I got some Bing cherries on there. I got a mango, some blueberries, raspberries. I got black and red raspberries, a strawberry on there. So this is a tiny, tiny plate. You can see it's a small plate. You want to go smaller. Hold on a second. If you go smaller, excuse the mess behind me, if you go smaller when eating, you're always going to do much better. But let me tell you what the 80-20 rule. You eat till you're 80% satisfied, and then you stop. Some people think, oh, I can't do that. Yes, you can. It takes a while. Believe me, I'm an eater, and I'm a fast eater. I'm one of those people that can devour a whole plate in seconds. And people are like, how do you do that and stay so small? I normally eat till I'm 80% full. So I tend to put smaller dinner plates in my cupboards. And all the large ones I put down below where I don't use them. So only the smaller ones are up top. If I buy paper plates, I tend to get the smaller ones, so I know it'll help me eat. Excuse my messy hair. Oh my. But, let me see if I can't tuck it back. You tend to eat less, and you'll find out 80% satisfied. Once your stomach's trained to that, it will then become full, and you'll realize after a week or two of doing this, okay, I'm eating less. I lost an inch off my waist. And then you start eating again, 80% satisfied. You always keep that 80% satisfied. Then you stop. Now, I eat, believe it or not, I eat 4 or 5 meals a day, like small meals. And because I have a really low blood sugar, it goes up and down, up and down. So I have to monitor it. I got to eat right. I got to eat healthy. And I eat lots of little meals. So I eat stuff with protein in it. That keeps my blood sugar level. Cheeses, eggs, different things like that. Different types of meats. And I eat a lot of poultry. I tried not to eat a lot of red meat. I do eat red meat. I love steak just like everybody else. I love roast. Things like that. I eat fish. I just don't eat a lot of red meat. You know, I keep it down to normal. Eat a lot of turkey-based stuff and plant-based foods. I eat a ton of plant-based foods. So there's like Bolt Farms green drinks with all the green stuff in it. I drink them all the time. They're a little expensive. But let me tell you, they give me energy. I feel 100% better. When you start eating like this, the brain fog lifts from off your brain. You're really surprised. All of a sudden you can think better. Your eyesight starts correcting itself. Your blood sugars level out. You know, if you want to stay young and you want to live a longer life, start doing this. Oh my goodness, if I would have known back in my 20s, I would have definitely changed my life. I would have definitely ate so much better. I didn't know a lot of this stuff. And I ate a lot of junk food. And I ate a lot of processed foods. I don't eat processed foods. And I do once in a while. I don't eat them all the time, though. You know, I got away from the macaroni and cheeses. And from out of a box, and the au gratin potatoes out of a box. Make your own. Make it use all natural products. Buy shelf life milk and get like plant-based milk, or get oat, oat milk, or and cook with those. Oh my goodness, it will change your life. You'll have more energy. You'll feel better about yourself. You'll wake up feeling better. And that was my big thing, waking up and feeling better. Oh, it really helped. This 80-20 rule has changed my life. Now I don't eat till I'm overfilled. You know how you eat so much and then you want to take a nap? Or you just, you're so stuffed, you just want to sit there and watch TV. Oh, those dishes can wait till tomorrow. Now I'm more up to, okay, I'll do the dishes before I go watch a movie or something. It really does help you. Little tiny things. Start using things that are more homemade. I buy a lot of products from the Amish. I get, because they're all natural. Everything they do is all natural. And my life has changed since I did Amish butter. Love Amish butter. And most people say, oh, butter's not good for you. It actually is in a way. You just don't want to overdo it. You eat little bits, little tiny bits at a time, but it keeps you from getting dementia. Eating fats and butters and stuff like that and milks, they kind of keep you from getting dementia. All that fatty stuff needs to get to your brain. It helps you, stave off things like Alzheimer's. No, it's not a cure-all. It really isn't. But it makes changes in your life. It gives you a more normal life. And if you lose an inch or two off your belly and weigh a little bit less, why not? You can still have your cakes and cookies. Just eat a little bit less of it. Okay, I'm going for a piece of cake. Make that cake half the size of what you normally would go for. You eat a donut, maybe cut it in half and save the half for, half for the next day. Half today, half tomorrow. That's your little treat. You can still eat it. My mother used to cut them in quarters, and she'd allow herself a quarter of a donut. At first I thought, that's crazy. My mother at 82 had teenager-looking legs. I mean, she was incredibly strong. She did not look eight. Doctors would argue with her and say, your records are wrong. They're telling us you were born in 1938. She really was born in 1938. She looked younger than I did because she took care of herself. She really was really careful. She loved chocolate. But she ate, for the most part, diabetic chocolate. It was so much healthier for her. Chocolate, believe it or not, is a plant-based food. You can still eat chocolate. You can still eat sugar. Sugar is a plant-based food. Now, it's sugar from sugar cane or sugar from beets. Either way, it's still a plant-based food. You just don't want to overdo it. Less sugar. You eat little bits of it. You limit yourself if you're going to make that Kool-Aid and you start adding your sugar. Instead of adding a whole cup of sugar, try 3/4 of a cup. Try a half a cup. I put very little sugar in my Kool-Aid. It's almost like colored water. But it still has flavoring to it and has less sugar. I buy a lot of those powdered drink mixes. Then I make my own drinks. I use less than what it calls for. A lot less. I still got my flavored drink. It still tastes good and it's less sugar. So I'm still eating sugars. I just eat smaller amounts. The 80-20 rule. Keep that in mind. It will change your life and you'll live longer. You'll be so impressed. This is just a short one out there for you today, but I thought you would like it. Love you, YouTube. Bye.